This is the best golf driver swing lesson to instantly improve your driver. Stop you hitting those horrible slices off to the right. Make you hit it longer and straighter every time. Really easy golf drill. Check this out. You know what it's like. You stood on the tee, trouble up the right, wind off the left, whatever, even not that much trouble, and you're still nervous. You're coming into the shot, you're getting these follow throughs kind of this way, where you're just holding that club on, hitting way across the ball in here, and hitting those horrible cuts. Now, we need to get you making more of a player's release, which you tend to see on telly. You know, you see them kind of back here, you know, that club really shooting out in front of them. They're kind of staying back, releasing that club, basically the trail hands, catching up with lead, which lots of people don't realise. They think they have to kind of really drag it through this way. If we can get this club releasing, it's going to help you square that face up. It's going to help you control that face in relationship to your path to get less curve and hopefully some straighter shots. What we don't want is that face being left behind loads, or even it going through forwards first with these flicky forwards, and then you having to have put other twists in there, which is common. Which one comes first or not is debatable, but we want to get rid of these and these impacts. We want you getting that professional release. I say we, it's just me. I don't know why I say we, but I want you to. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stand to my golf ball, and with my second club here, I'm going to place it outside of my heel, and it's going to point towards the target. I don't mean point towards the target, but it's pointing forwards. It's tilted slightly forwards. And now with it just outside my lead foot and angled forwards, what are we calling this? Around 35, 40 degrees. You can play with this number. You'll get the idea in a second. It doesn't have to be exact. What I'm going to do now on the way through is I am going to try and get the feeling of marrying these up as my upper body stays back with the ball. For lots of golfers, that's going to feel a little bit like you're almost flicking it forwards. Because if you're someone who wants to come down across and hold off, you're going to get very contradictory angles down at the bottom. You're also going to try and get the face to line up. So we don't want the face too much this way, and we certainly don't want that face, even if you get it lined up kind of this way, where we'd call that maybe open to a path, causing that curvature. We want to get the feeling, or I want you to get the feeling of lining those up. Now to do that, your lead wrist is going to have to start going this way. Your lead arm will be starting to go this way. Your trail wrist is going to start to actually go forwards from a set to a release to get those to line up. Now you need to feel those feelings, hang on to those feelings, and start applying them to your shots. Because the more we can get this release working for you, the better chance you've got at A, controlling path, and B, very much controlling face. And if we can control both of those two elements, you're going to have a much better chance of hitting fairway each time. Now for me, on a practice area, if I was doing this, I would be doing 2 or 3 demos before each shot. So I would be properly stood to the ball and letting that go, and then bang, hitting a shot. Just coming out the shot, bringing another ball in, taking your time. Make sure the practice that you do between shots has really good value. Make this value count to your shot. I see so many people just mindlessly doing drills and they don't translate out onto the golf course. Working on the drill, important. Working on controlling the face, really important. Working on blending the feel of the drill into the actual shot, so important. Same you're at the range, get this feeling working for you. You're going to absolutely change the way you release the club, which will change the way you hit the ball and hopefully get you hitting more fairways. Now, if you want to learn how to hit your irons better, improve that part of your game, this video's got all the information you're going to need for better iron shots.